Hey you guys, it's Imani, and I know I may look a little different. I went from TWA to long Senegalese twist. I've had them in for about 4 weeks now, and I plan on keeping them in for about another 4 weeks, depending on how rough my my roots look. They're already starting to look a little rough, so I say anywhere between another 2 to 4 weeks. And I'm making this video just because I have a lot of people tell me that when they have a protective style in, whether it's braids, twist, or a weave, they suffer a lot of breakage, and they think it's because of the braids or the weave. And I was always so confused because I've never had that problem. So I'm just going to share with you guys what I do and how I take care of my hair while it's in a protective style. As you guys know, I used to do the weaves a lot, so this is kind of what I used to do with the weaves as well. So let me just show you guys what I do. If you're suffering any breakage, hopefully I can help you guys, so stay tuned. Okay, so about every 2 weeks, like maybe like once a week or every 2 weeks, what I do is I take a spray bottle, and I actually use this spray bottle. I got it from, I think, like Bed Bath & Beyond or something. Just a little spray bottle. I fill it up with about water that's like up to here. And then I fill the rest of it with conditioner. And I actually did this earlier today. And I used Tresemme Luxurious Moisture for this. And I just filled it up with water and conditioner. I shook it up and then I sprayed it all over my scalp. And then I tried to also, you know, get like where I know that my hair ends, you know. And then once my scalp was kind of drenched in it, I just massaged it into my scalp. I didn't rinse it out or anything. Usually if it's too much, sometimes I'll use another squirt bottle with just water in it just to spray it down so it can rinse it out a little bit. But I didn't rinse it out. I decided to use it as kind of like a leave-in. And if you're wearing a weave, what I would recommend, instead of, you would do the same thing, but instead of using a spray bottle, you should use like one of these like squirt bottle things. It's filled with oil, but use one of these squirt bottles and just, it's the same concept, just kind of get in there and then massage your scalp. And that's pretty much it. That's all I do every week or every 2 weeks, just to get the moisture back to my hair, get some conditioner in it. That way it won't be so dry. On a daily basis, what I do, or maybe not daily, maybe like every other day, what I do is I take another squirt bottle that is just filled with water. And if you guys have glycerin, I've been hearing a lot of good things about like putting glycerin in your water. I think I'll give that a try. But I just use regular water. And again, I spray my scalp down with the water all over, and then once like my whole scalp is pretty much wet with the water, I take an oil of, you could use any oil of your choice. I've been actually using Jamaican black castor oil, and this is the brand that I've been using, Sunny Isle Jamaican black castor oil. And I've been using it because this is actually my mom's and she doesn't use it that often, so she told me that I could use it. So I fill up a squirt bottle with it, and then I just run it along my roots, and then I massage it again into my scalp. That way it can seal in the moisture from the water. Then, this is still on a daily basis. Then after that, what I do is I use a different type of oil, particularly a hair braiding oil that I just picked up from the beauty supply store. And this is the one I'm using right now. It's the Cocoa Butter Formula hair oil. And then I spray the whole braid, like the whole braid from the root to the tip with this. One thing about this oil, if you don't like cocoa butter, if you don't like the scent of cocoa butter, do not use this. This is so strong. I don't mind the scent of cocoa butter, and this is still like too strong for me. It's a pretty good one. I always use this with my braids, and I get like the root, I get my hair too, but I mostly concentrate on this just to give my braids some shine so they could look nice throughout the day. And that's pretty much all I do. You can also do the same with your weave. Get an oil of your choice. Use a little squirt bottle and just, you know, run it through your weave. Try to get your hands under there, massage your scalp. That way your hair is moisturized and it's sealed with the moisture. I feel like with the weave you might not have to do it that often because it is a little harder to do, but I would definitely recommend trying to do that at least like 3 times a week if you have a weave. If you have a braids, it's a lot easier. That's why I do, with the braids, I do that about every day or every other day. Last but not least, I like to lay down my edges. Because I don't know if you guys can see my edges, but I like to lay down my edges because my edges do not look nice if they're not done when I have braids in. And I use Eco Styler olive oil gel, and I love this stuff so much. I was using it on my TWA to define my curls. I use it on my edges. I love it so much. And I love it a lot also. I love the olive oil just because the olive oil is really good for my edges, so I try to put it on my edges while I have the braids in to keep any like breakage. So it's like a healthy gel, you know, and it has a really good hold too. So if you're interested in me doing a like full review on this gel, just let me know and I will. And then other than that, I sleep with a satin bonnet on my head just so that the braids could keep their shine and the moisture won't come out of my hair. And then when I wake up, I just take the bonnet off and I style my braids up however I'd like it, and I go. It's a great protective style as long as you know how to take care of your hair while it's in that protective style. So if you have any questions or have any comments or any tips, please let me know by commenting below, and I will see you guys for my next video. Bye!